Imagine reaching your 55th birthday and realizing something extraordinary. While many people your age are worried about working another 10 or 15 years, you are waking up without an alarm clock, enjoying your morning coffee in peace, and knowing every single bill is covered without relying on an employer. No stressful meetings. No daily commute. No counting down the hours until the weekend. Just complete, absolute control over your time. For many Canadians, that is exactly what retirement at 55 looks like, but it only happens if you start planning the right way, with a strategy built specifically for the current financial landscape of 2026. Here is the truth that most financial institutions never tell you. Retiring early is not about becoming a millionaire overnight or winning the lottery. It is about building a predictable financial system that works for you long before you stop working. Unfortunately, too many Canadians wait until they are in their late 40s or early 50s before thinking seriously about retirement. By then, they have lost one of the most valuable assets they can never get back, which is time. Early retirement is not reserved for those with the highest salaries, but for those who consistently save, invest wisely, control lifestyle inflation, and allow compound growth to do the heavy lifting over many years. Many people think retirement is based entirely on age, but in reality, retirement is based on income. If your investments can produce enough reliable income to cover your living expenses, work becomes a choice instead of a necessity. That shift in thinking changes everything. Instead of asking what age you can retire, you must start asking how much monthly income you will need to live comfortably. Let us imagine your yearly living expenses are around $60,000. That means your retirement plan must generate enough income to support those expenses while keeping pace with inflation over the coming decades. This is where many Canadians make their first mistake. They focus only on how much money they have saved total, whereas experienced retirement planners focus on how much sustainable income that savings can generate year after year. To make this happen, younger Canadians have a massive unfair advantage through compound growth. Imagine planting a small tree today. For the first few years, it hardly seems to grow at all. Then something amazing happens. As the tree gets larger, each new season produces even more branches and leaves than before. Investing works exactly the same way. In the beginning, your progress feels incredibly slow. But after years of consistent investing, your money begins earning returns on previous returns. Eventually, your investments begin growing faster than your yearly contributions. That is when compounding becomes truly powerful, and why someone who starts investing in their 20s often needs to save much less each month than someone who waits until their 40s. Time is your greatest financial asset. The next pillar of an early retirement plan is maximizing tax-efficient accounts, because you must protect your wealth from being eaten away by taxes. Canada offers powerful investment accounts designed to help people build wealth more efficiently, and using accounts like a tax-free savings account and a registered retirement savings plan appropriately makes a massive difference over the long term. A TFSA allows eligible investment growth and qualified withdrawals to be completely tax-free. That means your investments can continue growing without withdrawals increasing your taxable income when you retire at 55. On the other hand, RRSP contributions reduce your taxable income today during your peak earning years, while allowing investments to grow on a tax-deferred basis until you pull the money out. The smartest retirement plans do not rely on just one account, but combine both to create maximum flexibility and improve tax efficiency throughout retirement. When it comes to the actual investing, many future retirees become distracted chasing the hottest stock, the newest technology trend, or whatever everyone is talking about on social media. But history tells a different story. Consistently investing in diversified, high-quality assets over many years has proven far more reliable than constantly trying to predict the next big winner. Think of investing like building a championship sports team. You do not want 11 star strikers and no defenders. You need balance. A well-diversified portfolio should include Canadian stocks, US stocks, international investments, fixed income, and high-quality dividend-paying companies that provide a growing stream of passive income over time. Diversification will not eliminate market risk entirely, but it drastically reduces the impact when one part of the market struggles. Another important lesson many people learn too late is avoiding lifestyle inflation. Imagine receiving a raise every few years. Many people immediately upgrade their car, move into a larger house, finance expensive vacations, and increase their monthly spending. Suddenly, despite earning more money, they are saving exactly the same amount or even less. Financially successful retirees do the opposite. Every raise becomes an opportunity to increase investments automatically before they ever change their lifestyle. Over 20 or 30 years, those small increases grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars through consistent investing. Retiring at 55 also becomes much easier when you are not carrying large monthly debt payments. High-interest debt, especially credit card balances, quietly destroys long-term wealth. Every dollar paid in unnecessary interest is a dollar that could have been invested for your future freedom. That is why successful early retirees prioritize paying off expensive debt while consistently investing at the same time. Life rarely follows a perfect script, which is why preparing for unexpected events through an emergency fund is critical. Job losses, health challenges, family emergencies, or sudden market downturns can happen when you least expect them. Having several months of living expenses set aside prevents you from being forced to sell your long-term investments at a loss during difficult times. Financial security is just as much about protecting your wealth as it is about growing it. As you move closer to retirement, your focus must gradually shift from simply growing your wealth to preserving it. When you are young, short-term market declines work in your favor because you are buying investments at lower prices. But as retirement approaches, preserving your portfolio becomes just as important as growing it. This means your investment strategy must evolve with your stage of life, gradually building a more balanced portfolio that combines long-term growth with greater stability to reduce the impact of major market swings. You must also plan for expenses that many Canadians underestimate, such as healthcare and inflation. Canada has an excellent public healthcare system, but retirement still comes with out-of-pocket costs like prescription medications, dental care, vision care, and travel insurance that can add up significantly over a 30-year retirement. Furthermore, even modest inflation will erode your purchasing power over time, meaning a $60,000 lifestyle today will cost much more in the future. This is why your retirement portfolio cannot simply sit in cash. It must continue holding quality growth assets to outpace rising living costs. Do not count on government benefits like the Canada Pension Plan and Old Age Security to rescue you at age 55, as these programs generally kick in much later. Your personal portfolio must act as the bridge to carry you through those early retirement years. To see this clearly, consider two friends, David and Emma, who are both 35 years old and earn similar salaries. David increases his lifestyle every time his income grows, financing luxury vehicles and buying a larger home than he needs, saving only what is left over at the end of the month. Emma takes a different approach. Every time she receives a raise, she automatically increases her monthly investments into her TFSA and RRSP before adjusting her lifestyle. 20 years later, David is still completely dependent on his paycheck and stressed about the future, while Emma has built a wealth machine that gives her the freedom to retire early at 55. The difference was not luck or salary, it was consistency. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to time the market, waiting for the perfect moment to invest. When markets rise, they think prices are too high, and when markets fall, they become too afraid. As a result, they spend years sitting on the sidelines. History shows that time in the market matters far more than timing the market. Remember, retiring at 55 does not require perfection, it requires discipline. You do not need to predict every stock market movement or find a magical investment that doubles overnight. You simply need a clear plan, consistent investing, smart financial habits, and the patience to let compound growth work over time. Financial freedom is built through hundreds of ordinary decisions repeated year after year. Every investment you make, every unnecessary expense you avoid, and every debt payment you eliminate moves you one step closer to the life you truly want. So instead of asking yourself whether retiring at 55 is possible, ask yourself what financial decision you can make today that your future self will thank you for. The journey to early retirement begins with the choices you make today. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos on Canadian investing, retirement planning, real estate, taxes, and smart money strategies. Thank you so much for watching. I'm James, and I'll see you in the next video right here on Canadian Finance Hub with James.